Hi, my name is Pat O'Connor. I'm the broker owner of the Veritas Real Estate Group. We're located in Coral Springs, Florida. Today I want to talk about the differences between a condominium and a co-op. Condominiums are prevalent throughout South Florida. Usually they're multi-storied structures. People pay maintenance fees that pay for roof repairs, external building repairs, the landscape, all that type of thing. And then the residents can enjoy the pool. It's open to, the people that do live there. The property owners obtain a deed at closing, and mortgage financing is relatively easy to get with a conventional loan. You're not going to get FHA loans for the most part for a condominium here in South Florida. But you can get conventional loans if the property is in good shape. And I'm going to have another video on that next week about the tightening of mortgage loans for condominiums here in Florida. With a co-op, you receive a proprietary lease. There is no deed, so financing is difficult to get. There may be one or two banks that I've heard of that will finance the purchase, not the purchase, the share in the proprietary lease. So you don't own your unit. And the board of directors can evict you. You have a lease that allows you occupancy of the unit as long as you obey the rules and regulations. So the advantages of a co-op are that at least here in North Broward, many of them are in ideal locations and they sell for less than the condominiums. Here, Fort Lauderdale and Pompano, from my experience, they are found along the Intercoastal or between the Intercoastal and the beach, which is a 1-block strip of land. A wide city block, but still a block. So they're great locations, again, here in North Florida, North Broward County, and they sell for less, but you don't own them. You lease them. So it is up to you to decide what you want to do. The transfer of the lease typically is through paperwork with the president of the board of directors. I don't know if it's a reassignment of the existing lease or if it's a new lease. I don't remember. I've done a couple of these. You can also have a title company involved in the closing if you want to make sure all the documentation for the corporation is correct. I had one of the ones that I did. They were pretty much free-for-all when they formed the corporation back, I think, in the early 1960s. I think it was family members came together, bought the land, built the building, and then ownership would pass, not ownership, leasing would pass from one family member to another so that these properties may not be listed very often in the MLS. But they had never bothered to record the incorporation documents into the county records. So the title company, and they may be few and far between, who will do the closings for co-ops, will ensure that the legal structure of what you are obtaining a share in is in place. But if you've done your own research, then you can get the paperwork from the president of the board for the new lease and then the board of directors approves. They do interviews. I guess in this time, they may be Zoom. So that's about it. Cheaper, maybe in good locations, but you have a lease, not a deed, and you will purchase in cash. That's it. That's the summary. I will talk to you next week. Bye.